I got a question on Verasity. And just for visuals here, before I address the question, I want, if you're landing on this channel as a new Verasity fan, you've never been on my channel before, just realize that I drew all of these boxes, all of them, after that flash crash right there. The Verasity fans at the time looked at this and said, we have proof of views on Vera views. And I'm like, that's never going to happen. I was like, yeah, it will. Everything's going to lose 95% of its value besides Ethereum and Bitcoin. Maybe Cardano. Maybe Cardano. Because Cardano's due for like a 94% correction. Because last time, 98.77, that's, whew. I don't think, yeah. I don't think Cardano will. I think Cardano will go down as much as Ethereum did last time, which is 94%. Anyway, everything will do this. Okay? So I was looking out for Verasity people before the other people you might follow on that. Well, right? And I'm sorry if I wasn't able to convince you that this was real, if you're a longtime viewer, but I would say about half the people in my community are the folks who thought I was an idiot. And once they realized that, fuck, that's right, then they joined. And when I said that on the Discord last night, I even said, that's why I'm here. I thought you were an idiot. I was like, yes, most people did. That's exactly right. Okay, so Verasity addressed the question. Right here. So let's get rid of those targets. So these lines right here, let me make these, like these are the more major lines. Right, that's the only reason why they're bolder. Let me make myself small. Actually, just disappear. I'm on the daily chart. You will need to be as well. Yeah, you probably need the daily chart. And if you ever want to create more origin lines, once you get these in, you just, this is the time to hit the subscribe button if you're new, and hit like if you're not new. For Verasity folks watching this on recording, you just, here, click off. All right, so I click this one, I hold control, I click this one. Now I'm only holding control. My right hand is free on my mouse. And then I drag it. Oop, that did not work. I have it locked. I have to unlock this bad boy. So if it breaks below there, you just click here, hold control, click here, let go of everything besides the control button, and then click on one of them and hold down, drag, and that's it. Like that, just eyeball it. You can adjust the next two lines later after something like this happens. And you'll find that it'll be almost exactly equidistant. So typically before this happens, I already know exactly where it'll go. Why? Equidistance. I don't know why it works. It just does. And this is when I said, the rally will not sustain. It might have been this one. I said, no, it has to touch the next origin line down. It cannot go up past that line or a failure pattern above it. Actually had permission to go a little higher. It had permission to do that. Nothing more. It wasn't going to happen. Never was. Okay, so those are the origin lines. Zoom out one more time. Snapshot. Verasity. Right there. And if you want to start getting a little bit better at guessing the bottoms, all you need is something, a guess. You only need to guess one thing. You don't need to guess price. You need to guess time. You need to guess the time axis. So if you're guessing, oh, I have that on February or January 4th, or FOMC. Okay. But if you only need to make one guess. If you think bottom might be late February, which is what I've been guessing for a while. And again, it's not a technical guess. It's just me being cute because I want to make a guess. It's not a real guess, but it is a guess. I've been saying it for a while. Like, I'm just picking February. Screw it. That's my pick. Picking straws, right? Anyway, so you make a guess on the time frame. Then nothing else is a guess. Nothing. Because you take the average slope. And then you can do this on any coin. It doesn't have to be Verasity. Take the average slope of the bear market. And then none of this is guessing. None of it. None of it. None of it is guessing. The only guess is this, because everything else fits. Does that make sense? You don't have to guess time. All right. And that's how I use the origin lines to essentially guess bottoms, to make an educated guess. Now, how did I have those other boxes there so early? If you're kind of scratching your head how I knew, well, okay, so this is something, if you are class of 2021, if you're still around next beginning of bear market, and when it seems like it's over, maybe November 2025, something like that, you're going to tell your friends and they're not going to listen. But what you're going to tell them is, bro, it's going to go down 85, 89%, no matter what, especially if it's that coin's first bull run, because most of the coins from this bull run, 85% will not go to all-time highs again or more. So this is a statistic. It has a 15% chance of ever getting back up here. Real. Okay? Even Cardano is in that mix. It's only a question of which coins are a better candidate to be among that 20% or 15% that will break all-time highs. Right? But regardless of that, everything, all altcoins, if it's their first bull run, they're going to go down 95, 99%. If it's its second bull run, it's usually somewhere closer to like 94 to 97, somewhere around there. Second bear market. First bear market, reason why is because in the first bull run, shit goes up too much because YouTubers talk about it and there are promises made, and then it all collapses. And then buyers just don't want to come back. Like, you're on to the, and why don't buyers come back? Because there are a whole bunch of new altcoins the next time that YouTubers talk about, and they're not talking about this. They're not talking about Neo from 2017. Neo was like the love child of YouTube. You don't even know what Neo is. That's all you could hear, like, see YouTubers talk about in 2017 when it skyrocketed to like $250 from 3 or 1. Right? You don't even know what it is. Right? So why would anybody next bull run know what this is? This wasn't the love child of YouTube. It's possible, but it's simply unlikely, right? So for all the people, trying to say, oh, this is going to like $1 and stuff, it only has about a 15% chance of ever getting to here again, at 9 cents. So how about, you prove that we're among the 15% strongest cryptos next bull run, and then maybe talk about $1. Maybe. But not before then. Not until you take out your all-time high. Right? Did I even answer the damn question? Oh, yeah, you wanted to see the origin lines. And that's Verasity.